Rush 5. Oh, it's 1000. Oh, game
Yep,
starting.
game
Free
starting.
gold rush. Yep.
And we have BacT again in the blues playing as Celts, and Lois has gone for Vikings. Wow, I like the choice of Vikings actually.
Vikings. You know what? Loiza went for Vikings against Chris. He likes
Yeah,
Vikings.
Vikings is a great. It has a great eco. I mean, Celts also has a decent eco because of the wood bonus. But look at BacT not being able to find the sheep right away. They're right next to him. He didn't see them.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He
But
might
yeah, I do
actually
like
call
the
it Lee
choice
on
of
this map.
Vikings. Well, let's take a look at this map actually. Why don't you talk about it and we'll address everything.
His gold is like really ugly. His main gold on that hill. It's got another kind of crater map.
Yeah,
His secondary gold also on the hill, also kind of ugly. Stones. I mean, the one to the north is okay, but the other one up on the hill once again. Um,
it's
I
all
don't know. It just
forward.
seems
There's
like
nothing on the back. There's nothing on the
yeah.
back for him as far as the gold and stone's concerned. It's all forward, and there's
But oh
hills.
man, look at Loiza's wood lines. Where are they? What's happening? What?
Oh man,
It's gross, man.
we could
It's
easily
so
see a re
gross.
from either player here.
Like Loiza's wood line is just like a group of straggler trees. It's
Yeah.
not even. It's gross.
He has a pond in every wood line, and that's never ideal. And these
And
aren't
he's
small
actually
ponds
made
either.
he's made the house like it's a little thing, but he's made the house near where a mill should be. He's blocked off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing from the berries. That's funny. But
Well,
he does have the back golds.
if he built the mill actually to the left of the house, which would actually be a good mill if the house wasn't there, the villagers on the right-hand side of the mill sometimes would run around the house, so that would actually be
Yeah.
really inefficient.
Yeah.
He's still on straggler trees though, Lojza. He hasn't found a wood line he likes. I wonder if he will call a re here.
He seems Lois is pretty stubborn though. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna call a re. We'll see.
Well, his stragglers will last him a while. He's actually sending his scout
He's
forward.
Yeah, he's going forward, and I mean, where's BacT scout? BacT has gone forward as well. So, are they
Yeah.
both trying to? They're looking to lame, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of late for laming attempts, but the first board's going to come in. I shouldn't say it's late for laming attempts because it's still easily possible. But oh, was actually losing half the HP on his scout. Oh, but could he
Oh, but he
block
might be able to lame
BacT's?
this villager.
Yes, and you think he will? Oh no,
you
he
gotta
should
block
probably
it, man.
block it.
Yeah, block it,
Oh
man.
man, that
Oh
was
God,
that was
Lojza.
really bad. I was gonna say I shouldn't say it's late for a laming attempt, but sometimes we'll see players go out rather early.
Mm.
This
But
is
look
probably
at
the safer option.
BacT actually might find that board from Lojza. He's near it. No, he's
Yeah,
gonna go
he
away
should
now.
run back towards the TC. So I guess he's running back home. But yeah, he
Yeah, he's
definitely
running
could have
back
gotten that
home.
boar.
And Lojza sees the boar, I think, from BacT at the
Oh
back
my
there.
gosh!
No,
Look at
he just
Loiza's
missed it.
wood line. Look at Loiza's wood line.
Ooh, that's
Forward
gross.
and
Ugh.
if only he had scouted the one maybe to the top by his stones, that would have been maybe a little bit safer. But that is gross. That's disgusting.
That's just, oh my God, and it took so long to lay a lumber camp too. He's just on
Yeah.
straggler trees, like, that's just, oh, that's, so gross.
Yeah.
Like, but there's nowhere else really that he could put it. Like, where
Yeah.
else is he gonna go?
I
He's gonna
agree
have
with
to
you.
do a forward or something this game.
He's
Like,
gonna have to go
be
aggressive. And if he does go aggressive, it'll be interesting because there's this large hill next to the golds and stones or box, and maybe he could have
And I
some
mean-
success with that.
BacT's still looking for those two sheep, and they're at the front there.
Kia.
Hasn't
Yeah.
found them. So he might end up pushing some deer at the back. He does have quite a few deer at the back there. 6 deer.
But at this point, we're not
Be
going to see a
nice.
re from either player, and I thought we could have easily seen it from either player. So, gonna be an open game, that's for sure. Got to really test the skills of these players.
And
BacT is going
it
for
looks like
militia now.
BacT is, yeah, it looks like he's planning to wall that whole forward stretch from those
yeah.
wood lines. The way he's placed his house and his barracks, and if he actually does that, he's gonna have a pretty good looking map here. Much better than Loiza's, that's for sure. Because
We
like
saw him-
Lojza has no wood.
We saw in game one. Oh, look at this! The militia found the sheep. But Lojza's there, and is Lojza gonna try and kill the sheep? Nope,
No, he's
he's
gonna
not.
take the sheep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, he is gonna kill
Oh,
it.
no, he's trying to kill a sheep.
Yep, there you go, kill it. There you go. He's killed it.
How could you do that?
Oh,
So
what a
nice.
jerk. What a jerk.
Man, you're so bad.
But anyway, that was.
Lojza.
Oh wow, that was bad. If I were to make that joke, you would never talk to me again.
Yeah,
you would just be like, wow.
it's a yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're lame and I'm cool. So.
Oh, okay. All right. As long as we got that straightened out. Now, Lojza just killed that sheep. That's a wise move to do, though. Honestly, I was gonna say we saw in game 1 how BacT dealt with his awful map, and he was able to wall it off. So maybe he will be able to do that again. The militia are coming in, and they're gonna find this wood line. This wood line is so exposed. Look at this. Oh, it's insane. That one villager could go down as well. He's got to run back to. Oh, he's gonna fight for a second there, and that's not a wise decision. Is he? Oh, he's gotten trapped by his friends,
God,
but
he's
actually,
got 1 HP.
I know.
1 HP. And Lojza again just decides, yeah, weak villagers don't need to be.
Oh, and
just put him
needs
back
to be
on
careful
wood.
not to lose his scout here as well, because he chased down Lojza's scout. But he
I think he'll
did
be
get
fine.
some good
Yeah, he's
scouting
in the back
information. He sees the villagers on gold there, and
I
he
think
already
the
knows
most important
that
thing
the
for
wood line's there.
BacT here is knowing that there is no wood line for Lojza, and his scouting is starting to reveal that. Like,
Yeah.
Lojza has no other options, so I wouldn't be surprised to see all of the pressure coming down on the wood now.
Yeah, I think Lojza's option is to go forward. And he's doing that now. He's sending 4 vills forward, and he has
The wolf,
three more. Woo woo woo! It's not gonna kill the villager, but it will delay. And I mean, both players have pretty good scouting information on the golds and the wood lines.
Look at BacT in with the drush, and he's gonna kill a villager.
Oh, he did. He killed 2 villagers actually, and the 1
No,
HP
but the
vill
one-
is still
the
in
one
there.
HP guy is still chasing.
Oh, but the militia's coming in. Get it? Oh, I don't know if he's checking the HP on these bills.
Check the HP. BacT, come on.
He
check the HP.
definitely should. It'd be so worth it just to attack.
Oh
with
my
these
god,
two
and
militia.
Lojza's sending him back to the wood line. Like he's Lojza doesn't care about this villager.
But
oh,
look
tower
on the
coming down.
front. Yeah. And I wonder if Lojza's going to go to early stone, because he does have stone in the back. He easily could, but he's going to put 1 tower on the
And I mean, men at arms now for
gold
Lojza,
there.
so
Yeah. And BacT's going to try and wall this off. He does not want these man-at-arms to come into his eco, but is he going to complete it? No, I don't think he's going to complete it at this rate. And that villager's exposed. And that archery range is also going to be delayed for a moment. A really aggressive play here from Lojza. I really like it.
By the way, the 1 HP villager died.
Oh no! I wanted to see it, but I was focusing on everything else.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't see him over there, so he's dead.
Stone quick walls from BacT, but he couldn't get them down in time, and I mean, he's having trouble here.
He's having a lot of trouble.
And it's a lot of idle time. Like, look at all the villagers in this TC. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a huge mess, and it's 3 man-at-arms and a scout on 3 HP.
I love how Lojza has spent the extra little resources to put stone walls around his tower.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, it's
That's
so
really
makes it
nice.
so much tougher to take down. But the thing with Lojza, like, look at his wood line. Oh, it's so so
Both players
just
are
cringeworthy,
in
that
pretty
wood
poor
line.
positions right now. I will say the good thing for Lojza is that his eco is actually working. If you look at BacT, he's stonewalled his wood line in, okay, but he does have a lot of vills on stragglers.
I mean,
I wouldn't be
where's
surprised
BacT getting this
if
stone?
Lojza builds more towers, and there you go. He's going to build more towers now. I don't like that tower actually. Maybe he just wants to put them on the hills surrounding the base.
Well, you know, the
but-
one thing that tower does is completely denies BacT from any sort of stone income.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if he wants to lay down counter towers, he can't. I mean, he has enough for 1. That's it.
Yes, he's gonna get that up. And also another good thing about this tower is it opens up the opportunity for another tower right next to the stone or the wood line there if he keeps them.
And on the farms
close.
there too.
Yeah. So
I
he
think
could,
that'd
he could
be
push in either
that'd be
direction.
a GG tower if he could actually lay that down.
And
I mean-
honestly, he is 144 stone, so he can choose to get 1 tower up. And
See, look, BacT is trying to house wall farther up
Yeah.
by the stone. trying to extend his base a little bit, but he needs to really clear up these men-at-arms and, you know, make sure that Lojza can't actually drop another tower.
But this is a huge mess. Look at this. 39 villas, 70 pop space. He's building more houses as well as walls. He has stone walls on his wood line. And he's sending villas out to the right-hand side for gold now. Which is really fortunate, but it's really good scouting as well. He was able to do that and find that. And Lojza's coming in to build another tower. It might just be on the stone, like you said. And it will be in range of the wood line, too. Oh, and BacT sees it immediately.
And a counter tower coming down from BacT, yeah. I think BacT might actually defend against this. I was thinking Lojza's tower should go between the house near the farms and the palisade wall.
Yeah.
Deny the farms and the wood and the stone all at once. But,
if Lojza's tower gets up, it's actually still going to be pretty good for him.
Yeah,
it's going to delay some eco, and it might even pick off a vill or two.
And Lojza's actually created another lumber camp finally on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that was a much better lumber camp than the original one. Like, the original one is on the left side of the water here.
It's still going, man.
It's still going, yeah.
It's ugly as hell, but it's still going. And I think BacT's actually gonna lose a villa here. No,
she just ran like through the skirmishers.
She ran right through the skirmishers. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna go down as well. Lots of weak vills though for each player. Like, it's not looking too good for villagers. Yeah. But Lojza's gonna go right back to the stone. I kind of favor now that BacT is cleaning this up. I know it was messy.
Yeah,
but now that he's walled on the left hand side, and he has gold too. He's gonna actually. Well, he's not going to tower, he's going to outpost there. Additional villagers, and also keep in mind that Lojza's had villagers on the front just collecting stone, and if the towers don't do anything...
The military count now, 12-0. Although, to be fair, BacT is sending forward an army with 2 skirmishers at 1 HP. But still, I mean... And BacT now taking gold from the right-hand side. Gonna be... Just avoiding that main gold completely, which is nice.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. Now, where's this army gonna go? We could guess. It might go to this wood line. Actually, a lot of walls there from Lojza on the wood line.
Oh wow.
I don't know
okay, so there's
why he would want to protect
a hole in BacT's walls because that villager ran right through on the left-hand side, but BacT is coming forward with a bunch of villas. Gonna try and batter down that tower.
Great reaction. That was really quick. It was before Lojza was able to palisade wall this tower in. And now he's bringing his archers and skirms over too, which could mean all these villagers could die.
It's gonna be trouble.
I mean, BacT could lose 1 or 2, but he could kill 4. And unfortunately, he doesn't have that many archers, so he's gonna just get close to killing these guys. And he's killed 2 out of the 4 now.
Look in the back. Huge. Look in the back of BacT's. Or look in the back.
Oh my gosh!
That's the villager I was talking about. She ran right
through
I
thought you were talking about BacT's villager.
No. She ran right through the house wall. And she got right back in there.
Oh my gosh, dude.
This might be a game changer right here.
I know, this is huge. This is awesome. I love
Lojza's got to be careful not to get scouted by BacT.
Yeah, but Lojza's got to be careful not to lose his wood villagers here. He has to protect his own eco. He has everything at the front. But he is making scouts, and this is a great reaction to the amount of skirmishers we have here from BacT. He still needs to be careful. In fact, Lojza's going to go over to wall this off as the archers and skirmishers come over.
He might lose a villager here. He lost 1.
Yeah, he lost 1.
And oh man, those wood villas. Yeah, you got to get those scouts out there quick, man, because you're gonna get trapped. And
I hope he builds a palisade here just to keep them trapped in. But he's gonna have 5 scouts shortly.
That should be able to.
I love how he ran the wood. You see what he did with the wood villagers? He ran them outside the wall, and then he just runs them right back as like a fake.
Okay, can you tell me? I mean, the villager count is 5 difference, but you gotta remember, Lojza got wheelbarrow as soon as he went up because of the Vikings.
And he's he's also gonna clear out this army here for sure. I mean, there's not too many archers. BacT clicked up the Castle Age though.
But he's gonna lose all his army here.
Yeah,
and Lojza has those archer ranges in the back. Remember about that?
Yeah. To be honest,
that's gonna be.
I'm really interested to see how BacT reacts to this. I'll check his scouting real quick. Oh my gosh, look at that. He can't even like farm scan or palisade scan there. It's in the perfect
my
spot
God.
from Lojza. It's perfect. And
Can you check the idle time? I'm really curious to see what
yeah.
the idle time is. I feel like
just
it's a lot
paused it.
more for
That's not
back.
good. Let's see. It is. It's 15 minutes more. And I would not do this if I were Lojza, but he's gonna
no,
tower.
I wouldn't put a tower there, but I mean, he does have enough archers now to go forward and do some damage.
To be honest, the tower will go up. BacT does not see it, and the archers are going in. They have fletching, and there's a lot of weak vills here on the wood line. Like 4 vills could go down here. This is amazing from Lojza. There's one, and the others have to run right past the archers to get to the TC.
No, that wasn't the greatest position from Lojza, but he's still gonna get 4.
Yeah,
and he might actually get the deer villagers. Oh no.
Yeah, that was really well played. He has to know something's up because the archers came from behind. Another villager going down. BacT is creating archers to defend, and remember, he will get crossbow.
That tower that we both didn't really like is actually that's nice because it's gonna prevent BacT from even pushing through to the archer range.
Yeah, exactly. The Lojza is going to be able to just hide underneath this tower and hold this position. And Lojza is holding this position. He actually has the hill still. The issue is that he is not yet clicked up.
Lojza going forward with villagers and scouts in the middle.
Wow.
What's he doing? What are you doing,
really
Lojza?
Aggressive play.
I love it, man. I love it.
I love it, but the problem is, like, he has nothing to address these crossbows, really. And his archer ranges are at the back.
Uh-oh.
The crossbows...
Wolf's attacking his forward villager.
But he's sending the vills. He sent them forward, and now he's sending them back to his base. And the vill. Oh, she's gone down, and the wolf is on 2 HP.
Wrecked.
Get wrecked. I don't know what Lojza was doing with these villagers, though. He sent them forward, now he's sending them back. Where are the crossbows then for BacT? I'm trying to find them. Oh, there they go. They are running to the wood line, or the old wood line. There's actually no villagers there. They're probably all in the back corner. Man. Yeah.
Lojza's looking good now, man. The villager count is switched right around. He's going up the castle age.
Yep.
It's completely denied BacT off that wood on the
and also,
the north side.
he still has a large army back there as well, which will be upgraded. So crossbows are going to come around. What can they really access? And actually, Lojza is doing an excellent job just putting a couple towers up on the gold to be safe. And that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that BacT could go around there and access that gold, but not really. Lots of towers actually for Lojza, I noticed. On his wood line and stone as well.
Uh-oh. Lojza's losing bills at his TC.
Oh yeah, he's lost 1 or 2 there.
And, I mean, his whole base is exposed here. He's gotta be careful. Like, he's got a ton in backspace, but...
This is so interesting. Actually, Lojza losing more vills. He's lost 2 more, 3 more. Wow, that's awful.
God,
and
yeah.
Also,
and he's gonna lose
villagers...
all these farm vills too. Oh,
yeah. Oh, he's running back now. But what I wanted to say is it's interesting because both players have a pretty good position with military on the opponent's base. Lojza has ranges in the back of BacT's base. He's going to get upgraded shortly, and then all the ranges, since they are forward for Lojza, they can't defend. So it's just he's defending with towers, and I assume maybe he'll go with the siege workshop, but
BacT might lose a few units to these towers here, actually.
Yeah,
like he ran
lost a lot of
his
HP.
Units are weak, and he's might lose a few here.
The one bad thing about the towers from Lojza is that it creates a lot of idle time, and oh my gosh, he's losing 2 more villagers here. That is awful.
Yeah. And now the villager difference has shifted completely.
Yeah.
And I mean, BacT has 2 mangonels in his base, and Lojza's dropping a siege workshop there. Like...
Oh, and the shots could be real here. This is not the first time we've seen Lojza run too close. Oh my gosh, he's lost like all of his army here.
Everything.
That's so bad. And you know what? Yeah. The siege workshop might get up this time for Lojza. He might not have that bad of luck, but he will, I think, lose this fort if he doesn't somehow get a good shot with the Mangonel, and he's immediately creating one. He could always make a knight there with his stable.
And his forward villager died.
Mangonels.
Yeah, his forward villager died, so no more buildings up there.
Yeah.
And his base is not looking good. He hasn't cleared the army yet. And I feel like BacT has definitely turned this around completely.
Yeah,
At
he
one
has,
point it
and
was
this
swinging in Lojza's favor. And
this Mangonel's going to come out, but BacT has a hill advantage, and there you go. One Mangonel goes down. Actually, he got
dead.
to the top of the hill. And so will this go down? Yes, it did, and that's huge, because I think the Siege Workshop will not be able to create another Mangonel, and there, like you said, there's no forward villager anymore.
And
the ram
BacT
immediately
is
comes
also-
out.
BacT made a ram at the front, and he cleared up the tower on his main gold.
Ah,
So
yeah.
he's got two extra TCs to the side there. He's in a really good position.
Yeah, you're right. This has been incredible
Much
play
better
from
than
BacT.
Lojza.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, Lojza took a risk, and it hasn't worked out at this point, so it's really hard to pull these things back. Lojza
think
isn't actually
Lojza
creating anything out of his ranges, so I think he knows he's going to lose this forward here.
Lojza should have called a re, I think, on that map. Ugly.
Yeah, but I
woodlands.
could have said the same about BacT as well, so...
Yeah, true.
Still, the issue for Lojza is that there's crossbows delaying all of these farms. Just look at... I mean, there's, of course, villagers garrisoned here, but he's losing a lot of these villagers, and also the farms are all delayed. He's sending out knights, and Viking
I think
knights
he's gonna
are not
lose
great.
those knights. He's gonna lose like
Yeah.
2 of those knights. Not worth it, I don't think. But he
Yeah, he'll
finally got
lose
it cleared
two,
up,
but-
so...
That's a small victory, but look at the amount of crossbows back at home for BacT. I think he's just kind of leery of any knights coming out of the stable here, so he doesn't want to run away just yet with his crossbows. Look at the Vil difference now. It's closing in on 20, and we're seeing a 4th TC then go up for BacT as well. In a good position. They're all up on the hill, so I like that.
And I mean, what's Lojza's option right now? Like, what's his
Well,
endgame?
he's
With
3 TCs as well, but it's going to be rough. He definitely needs to pull back the the villager numbers, and he needs to do that with military. But when you lose forward ranges like this, and a forward stable, and all of that, I mean, even the army as well, it's so hard to be able to get the resources to build anything else. And he's just losing another villager, which was on the deer for some reason. I'm not sure. And also, he's lost another one on the farm. He still
Yeah, it's
has
just
yet to address these crossbows, man.
Just like ignoring the crossbows, and he sent his knights into backspace, and I mean they're gonna get cleaned up by 2 spearmen. What the heck does BacT have spearmen sitting over there for?
he had him earlier from the scouts, I think. BacT's gonna try and out-micro this Mangonel with just like, well, now 5 crossbows. He's gonna get in as close as he can.
This is like some kind of... Yeah, okay, so he's going away. Good decision.
Yeah.
See, if that was Viper, he would sit there with the 5 crossbows and try and pick off that Mangonel.
Yeah. It's just too fun. You have to do it.
The game paused for you?
Yeah, it paused for me as well.
Alright.
But
Oh, we're going again.
yeah, we're going again. Crossbows from BacT going around, and they're going to maybe be able to access some more farms in the wood line.
Is
And
Lojza
still the
just trying to
crossbows
like
on the right are still going
boom
around.
up here without making anything? Like he just
I
figures
guess so.
Mangonels are enough?
Honestly, I don't think he can really afford to make ranges and go crossbows again. Like, if you look at his wood count, it's really not the best. I'm watching his stone count as well. I think he'll get a castle up and just try and do something in the Imperial Age. But he's losing
Berserks,
too
man.
many villagers here. Yeah.
Berserks.
Berserks.
Oh, big
Yeah.
Mangonel shot though.
Oh, it just missed. But
He
will
tried
it,
to
will it
attack
get the
down.
second
It
shot
didn't
off? It
really
will
work.
get the second shot off, and it was uphill. That was a good shot, and there's another one, and a good split there from BacT. He should flee here, I think. He's lost a lot of his army's HP.
Boys
And
is slowly, slowly catching up with Vil. Slowly. I mean, he's at 70 now, which is kind of respectable. BacT's at 90, obviously much better, but BacT just now getting handcart, and Lojza, like I said before, the Vikings wheelbarrow and handcart automatically, so
I actually
we don't know
think
how
that
much that adds.
Lojza could click up first,
Yeah, he's gonna
even
click
though
up
he's on
first
less.
for sure.
Yeah, even though he's on
Yep,
less
and-
villagers here.
BacT is not putting down like any pressure. He's coming for 2 Mangonels now, but Lojza's dealt with this pretty well, I think.
But for how well BacT has addressed the forward and towers and all of that, his eco is actually really imbalanced. He's a lot of wood, a lot of gold, and not too much in the way of food. So I think he should definitely find a place to put some farms down. But there's just so many hills. It's gonna
What's
be
Lojza
difficult.
doing here with all this res? Okay, he's dropping the castle. Fair game. Does he have the buildings to go up? No, he's gonna go up after the castle.
Oh, he's gonna put the castle there. That's an
No, he
interesting
dropped the
castle
monastery,
position.
sorry.
Oh, and there's a Mangonel coming out, but he might lose the Mangonel here, Lojza. He didn't even fire a shot off, and it's gonna go down. He's just sending it out and not paying attention. And there's actually another Mangonel next to his main TC, and BacT is attacking that as well. And nice splits. Oh, his micro's been insane. We also have Siege fighting on the left-hand side as well.
All four of those crossbows going down to that Mangonel.
Look at the micro here from BacT. He's really confident here. He needs one more shot on that Mangonel. Oh, and this shot on those. Oh my gosh.
And on the other side as well, they traded Mangonels.
Yeah, wow.
And he's gonna actually trade again. Wow, actually, I think that's a good engagement.
And the crossbows are killing a lot of vills here. One or two. Yep, there's two. Just look at the vill difference now. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's been hovering around 20 for the last couple minutes. And Longsword coming in now for Lojza, so he's gonna go for champions. And I guess BacT is gonna go for...
Well,
he's got a
I saw him
castle up
with
now,
one
so probably
castle.
Wood Raiders.
Yeah. He'll probably go Wood Raiders. It's kind of
He's sending
metagame,
more
I
to
guess,
stone.
go
He's
Woods.
definitely going Wood Raiders,
Yeah, and he'll probably,
I
after
mean,
this house is built next to his main castle, he will build another castle there.
it's gonna be tough for Lojza coming from behind Vikings against Celts.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough, but he does have a decent enough economy.
I love how BacT is not wasting a single unit this game. He's gonna kill two villagers there with two crossbows before they go down. That's awesome. Well done. Now, is Lojza gonna be able to stop this castle with a couple longswords in here? No. He's gonna be running way too close to danger here. Wood Raiders have arrived, so I can check the upgrades, and they're about to be level on upgrades. I mean, Lojza just losing 5 villagers here, 6 villagers here just building that house. Gosh, it's just so messy from Lojza right now. And look at the resources from BacT as well. It's insane. He's like... He can get Elite Woad Raider, he's going to continue to create Woads, his Siege Workshop's going up on the right-hand side.
This is trouble, man, and Woad Raiders beat
it's a lot of
champions,
trouble.
so, like, Elite Woad Raiders anyway, so... It's gonna be... Yeah, and there's a GG.
Yeah, we're not
so
even
my
going to see it
prediction,
happen.
I just lost 20,000 gold in my, Yeah, Lojza is saying I forgot to I told you, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to look at the achievements real quick. And BacT has 79 units killed, and there were 67 then for Lojza. Looking at economy, it's insane for BacT. He's leading in every category there by a large margin. So,
And back saying me too.
yeah.
So both of them, man.
Yeah.
Wanted to read.
Lojza said I forgot to read. BacT me too.
I like games much better when both players have really crappy maps. Because
that wasn't too bad.
You get
that
to
was
see
a fun
some
game.
unorthodox, unorthodox styles.
Alright, so I gotta update the scores now. What was your bet, by the way?
3-1 for Lojza.
So, for Lojza, yeah, you lost, sorry. Technically, I did too, because I bet on every option.
Yeah, so you've been a loser. You've been a loser all 3 games so far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
However, I did bet the most on BacT winning 3-1, I believe. No, it was Lojza, actually, so I'm screwed.
Yeah, we were both in the same boat then.
Yeah.
So, even if we had won, we would have just been taking our own money, basically.
So, this is interesting, though, because per the rules, they have to switch civs now.
Mm-hmm. And, this might be what Lojza was planning, because he's really comfy with Vikings.
Yeah.
And so, he might have been thinking, if I win the Vikings game, the next game, the guy is going to be so uncomfortable. So, we'll see how BacT reacts.
Yeah, I'll see how... I'm interested to see how he plays as Vikings. BacT. It'll be interesting. Now, Celts... I think, are the favorable Civ, but as we talked about in the beginning of last game, Vikings aren't bad just because they're extra eco. Well, not extra eco, sorry, eco bonus, if I want to be exact. Now, if BacT wins this game, he advances.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important that he
If
definitely
he
does
loses
that.
this game, he still has another chance, and if he loses
Exactly.
this game and the next game, whew, we got
Yeah.
Doubt,
Then
Doubt,
then doubt
and
is in.
Chris. Yeah.